Awesomemay, why are you scared of water? Did you drown? Did you die? And are you a figment of everyone's imagination? And you're just a cartoon. You can't hurt me.
Now, there's no history to my hatred of water. I was just born with the curse of being very scared of water. By water, I mean swimming. And don't get me wrong, being in a nice cold pool while the weather is so hot it's no longer enjoyable is fun and all. But the pool will never be perfect for me. It's either too cold or too hot. No in between. You know you've messed up when the pool starts feeling like hot bath water. I didn't get a hot tub, Barbara! But there is a few advantages. I swim with 3 brothers. Half of that experience consists of my little brother biting me, headbutting, getting water in my eyes, and the pool being completely green. I think that's what threw me off of swimming. I mean, even in my own pool, the fear of something grabbing you from beneath you was still there because the pool was greener than Shrek's swamp.
It's not that easy being green.
So when I made the transition to swimming in a river, I was left worrying about what was under me. I mean, I'm okay with something being under me, but I'd like to know. My parents will say,
"It's just a fish. They can't hurt you."
and that doesn't help at all. I want nothing to be under me, nothing except sand and dirt. I do not want to be swimming with fish and risk being tickled by one of them as my body goes out of orbit. And how would I know it's fish? It could be anything. Therefore, I am canceling all fish. Fish are no more. Which is also why I hate doing that thing where you sit in a tube and the boat pulls you, because if I fall, I will not be picked up for another 10 minutes while my dad is turning around and dealing with other things, like eating chips. I'm just sitting there like, wait a minute, what am I feeling?
Hey man, where's the nearest gas station, bro?
Also nice feet.
Yeah, man, I agree. Nice feet.
Last year I went camping with family and friends. The road trip has seemed promising, no sign of a storm. We were pulling up to our campsite, and that's when it started pouring. For like 2 hours. Of course, just my luck. We were in the car soaked and there was nothing we could do about it. But wait, side note, the weather where I live is whack, man. It could go from a nice hot day to a tornado warning in under 10 minutes. And then I'd wake up to snow the next morning. The weather wasn't surprising. After staring out the window for what felt like a century, the rain had vanished, and we were ready to go floating, which is basically where you get in a tube and float down a river. And it's very entertaining, because there's usually hundreds of people, which means lots of drunk grandmas. Sometimes you see stuff no child should see. And sometimes you see stuff every child should see, like these cute dogs, It's like the lazy river at water parks where you can, how do I say this, be lazy. And sometimes there's very rough waters, so you might die.
If that killed me, cool, whatever, happens.
I tried to keep up with everyone around me, but that didn't work. My dad made me take off my glasses because he was afraid of me losing them. So because of that, I could barely see. And when you can't see, it kind of takes all the fun out of everything. I was just there trying not to get slammed by the upcoming rocks. I mean, I was getting dragged like a piece of meat given to dogs. Okay, it was kind of my fault because I was like trying to be all cool by staying in the back and by myself. But it just ended with water shooting out of all my nostrils and me trying to stay afloat. I go to the beach around every other year, sometimes more if my dad is making that sweet, sweet bread. Gulf Shores is one of my favorite holiday/vacation locations. It is very beautiful, has the most aesthetic shops, and also, I bought this book there. Very good book, I would recommend. I could sit here and tell you how much I love Gulf Shores, but some days the beach there just decides to go to the expert level. That day consists of me getting slammed by the waves, going underwater, tasting salt, and my eyes being red. Sounds fun, I know, but it is! It's quite relaxing, actually. Feeling like one living human in a billion, no problems, just letting your guard down as the waves try to desperately kidnap you. And then other days, the jellyfish decide to also go to the max level. And by jellyfish, I mean jellyfish larvae. They get to your skin and give you a big red rash, which stings, because that's what they do, they sting. Let me introduce myself to you. I remember going to say hi to my mom with my arm completely red. Hi, Mom, how are you?
What happened to your arm?
In conclusion, some people are scared of clowns, others are scared of spiders, and I am scared of something coming out of the water. Ooh, yeah!
Hey guys, thanks for watching this Awesomemay video. Yeah, this was probably the best video that I've ever seen. And if you don't think the same as me, well then, you're stupid, you're an idiot, and frankly, I don't like you. So you make sure to just absolutely obliterate that subscribe and like button. Like, get a rocket launcher and just shoot it at the buttons. Just obliterate them, please. Alright, thank you. Tune in for the next Awesome May video, where Awesome May learns about war crimes.